So, as you can see, this video is about Keanu. I don't know what the hell is in the water in the Dabbleverse, or I don't even know where this bitch comes from. I noticed her from Steel Toe, which is embarrassing to admit, and I think she's like Steel Toe's replacement sidekick to a crack whore. So I don't know where that sets her on the ladder, but before you judge her for that,
My mom and I are Eskimo sisters. The story goes, my mom comes to visit me in Charleston in college, and she's a drinker too. She's a lot of fun. She's a young soul, and she is 60, but she does look really good for her age. And this guy, I worked at a bottle service club, and he was a bartender there. Yeah, I don't think, if he had a car, I'd be shocked.
She doesn't think.
I don't even think he had a bike. So this guy was around. He was a part of the group of friends. He was around. Yeah. So friends are who you hang out with, and then dudes, I guess, you just bone, So mom comes to visit me in Charleston, and this guy, like, when are we gonna? We were all like wasted. We were like drinking one of those.
So you had already been with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Few times.
She doesn't think.
Eskimo family tree runs deep. I mean,
really?
Yeah. Charleston's a pretty incestuous place.
Because Eskimo sister already implies that
incest. So it's. I got a good-looking mom too, and she's 62. Yeah, we were hammered. He's like being obnoxious with my mom, like going not with her, with me. He was right in the middle of us. It was bizarre. And the drunker we got, the more real it got. And then I was like, I'm gonna leave you too. It was like probably 2:30 in the morning, and I was like, I gotta go. And she was like, I'm fine, I'm gonna stay here. And I was like, well, I called her. I was like, I'm not letting you stay over there. Like, you have to come home, But they banged it out. I mean, I know they. She told me, right? But then at 5 o'clock in the morning, I drove and went to get her. He comes out with his arm around my mom, and they're like drinking like whiskey, and I was like, you need to get in the car right now. She is a really good looking lady, and he's such a lame ass.
Yeah, she doesn't think.
My boyfriend's friends, they're like all uptight and old people, and they think I'm a prostitute.
By definition, on a technicality, if you sell anything sexual activity wise, it counts as prostitution. So it's like if it's transactional and you engage in a sexual activity for payment, meaning payment of anything, it's prostitution.
and that is going to serve as your daily reminder that there is no clip war. And if you hear it out on the streets, let them know roaches can't start wars. Not today, Satan.
Go sick, go nuts, we don't give no fucks. We gon' burn this motherfucker to the ground. So what? Tear it down, tear it up, make it loud. No guts, no motherfucking glory when that road gets rough. We gon' roll through, ride out, no rules, wild out. Not the one to mess with, fuck around and find out. Run it up, run the route, run them up, run them out. Run them fucking over while they running at the mouth.
This is sort of what I mean by there are no clip wars. As a clipper, I can do what I want, when I want, how I want, whenever I want. The fact that I might have asked you at one point is my grace to take away. So what you gave up by saying you want to control what I do, you're giving up the fact that now you're forcing me to be more transformative. You're forcing me to make a video like this one that says what I want, when I want, how I want, wherever the fuck I want. Instead of just clipping or highlighting your show and funneling traffic to you like a movie trailer. Yeah, they're going to get to your show and realize that the funny bits they've already seen. But the point is they're going to get to your show. And people like Chrissy and Keanu and the Farrons of the world, they think it's just better to say that they revoked permission instead of the obvious. We didn't need permission. No one's clipping you because you're fucking trash.